Hi, Pisces. This is Eileen with your one psychic tarot card reading. And you've got nice cards for love, true love, and also taking control of your life, being in charge and moving forward to make your dreams a reality. And let's see, you're starting out with the Chariot card, and this is a general reading, so some of these cards resonate with you while others do not. If I'm doing a private reading, then I'm just focusing in on your circumstances, and I am reading the meanings of the cards as well as tuning in on a psychic level. And so the Chariot is saying, yeah, you need to just take charge of your own circumstances, your life, and start making your plans to move forward, because you have all the inner resources you need to make your dreams into a reality, to make your dreams come true, to go for your goals, your dreams, whatever it is. And the thing about the Chariot card is that the Chariot's got the big wheels on it, but it will not propel itself. It's like you have to make it your intention, setting your goals, making your plans, and doing everything you can to get that Chariot moving forward. It's up to you. But you have all the inner resources you need to do this. And I am feeling for some Pisces that you might be, it's almost like you're hesitating, you're waiting. Like you might be waiting on a person, waiting on something, waiting on some news about something. I'm getting something like that for some Pisces. So, but the thing is, I'm feeling like it's not necessary, whatever this is, that you can still start making your way forward little by little, even if you're not going at high speed right away. Just gradually start moving forward and focus on where you're going rather than stopping and waiting and looking and, like you're just going to kind of hold off as if you don't have it all together yourself, because you do. You have what you need to do to move forward on your own. And then you've got the Queen of Cups. Now, the cups do relate to the water signs of Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. And the Queen of Cups is someone who gets to live a fairly comfortable, good, prosperous way of life. And she's accustomed to this. She's accustomed to living well, having a nice home, having nice clothes to wear. And she knows very well she's got a lot to be grateful for and to appreciate. And she just, and also she's very, sensitive, conscientious, like someone who's goes within. Sometimes she's just kind of going inward and maybe meditating or thinking about her life, where she is, where she's been, where she's going, that sort of thing, contemplative. And in some cases, I'm getting a pregnancy here. Somebody might be pregnant in number also. So now also, I am feeling that this Queen of Cups is accustomed to having a true love. Maybe she did in the past, or maybe she has had someone, but they're not around her now and she's longing for them. Or she had a serious relationship in the past that ended, but she is really searching for someone, the right person for her. And I do feel like whoever this applies to, that you are going to meet that right person. They're coming your way. It's just taking time. Everything's about timing. They have their own things they're dealing with in their life to get through first. But that you and this person are supposed to cross paths. We even have the Two of Cups here, which is about crossing paths with someone from a previous lifetime that you had a very good love relationship with, and you're supposed to have another good love relationship with them in this life that should be long-term. So now this Queen of Cups could also represent someone who's around you. It could be a relative or a close friend, that sort of thing. But it's a good energy kind of card, the Queen of Cups. And then you've got the Empress. And this is, I like these two alongside of each other. The Empress is a major arcana card. This is talking about planting your seeds and bringing them to fruition. And, it is talking about balance, having balance in your life. Now, sometimes the Empress refers to a pregnancy also. And I was getting a feeling about this Queen of Cups, possibly some, it's a general reading, so I'm not saying everybody's going to be pregnant. Certain people have a pregnancy. The Empress does sometimes talk about a pregnancy because it's a seed, planting the seed and it growing, is bringing something to fruition. So sometimes that's a pregnancy. Other times it's just your own plans about your life and business, your personal life, your relationships. And it's showing here that you're doing a really good balancing act in your life. You've been working hard for a long time, so you're doing well for yourself. You're very comfortable, and you wouldn't have it any other way. You demand good quality for yourself. A good quality life is very important to you, whether it's how you've got your home set up, your clothing you wear, what your relationships. It's important to you to balance your life, not be a workaholic, but to work hard when you got work to do. Otherwise, enjoy your free time, your recreation, your family, your friends, whatever it is. And this Empress card is saying you're doing well at that you've got a good balance going on, which a lot of people find that difficult. A lot of people stay so busy with their job that they don't have time to really give themselves, the personal time, the recreation, just the resting, lounging, doing what you want to do, or something creative, whatever, having that balance. And then you've got here the Three of Pentacles. And this card is all about making money, doing work that you enjoy, work that you're very good at. So people appreciate the quality work that you do. So if you're self-employed, I feel like people you do business with appreciate doing business with you. You're very steady and consistent. They don't find you in a good mood one day and a bad mood the next. If you work for a company, the company looks at you like you're the ideal employee. They wish everyone could be like you. So you have a very good reputation in whatever craft that is yours, whatever work you do. And you take pride in your work, and it always shows. And you're in the flow, you're doing well, the money's coming in, it's going out, but you've got that confidence. And not only that, just you enjoy your work. And you're not where you want to be yet, but you're still laying the foundation for yourself for a good, solid life and a good, solid future financially. So I like these cards, like even the Empress next to this Three of Pentacles. And then over here, you've got the Ace of Wands. The wands do relate to the area of career, action, progress. Ace of Wands is about starting something new and having a lot of enthusiasm for it and just going after what you want. And not only that, I'm feeling that if you are starting a new business or a new job, a new career, some new project, whatever it is, or maybe you're reviving something that you had from before, but you're going about it in a whole new way now and infusing a lot more life and energy into it, enthusiasm. I feel like whoever this applies to, you know what you're doing. You're not just feeling your way around in the dark. You know what you're doing. And you've got this inner drive and ambition, and you're just on fire and moving forward and being right under the Chariot card. This is just what you need. This is the fire you need to get you going, because I was getting that hesitation in that Chariot card. And it's so important with the Chariot to know that it's up to you to make the Chariot move forward. This Ace of Wands is giving you that fire, that energy, that ambition and enthusiasm to get that Chariot moving forward. And it's a good indicator of success, because I'm feeling like whoever's doing these things in if it's a business, a job, career, whatever this project is, you've got very strong chances of succeeding. Very strong. I'm getting really good energy here. You've got the Lovers card. Now, this is about a person or a situation that you might be passionate about. It's about passion. It's about making a decision whether to enter a relationship or stay in a relationship, or maybe a business, to start a new job or a new business, or to stay in a particular job or business. It's about what you have a passion about. So I do feel that for some Pisces, this is regarding romantic interest here, and that there's someone you're involved with, and I'm feeling like you've been enjoying yourself with this person, but all the while you're kind of dreaming of that ideal mate for you, and somehow that person's out there, And I agree with you. That person is out there. They're coming your way, just like I got from the Queen of Cups and what's showing up in the Two of Cups. There's someone that's intended for you, that's going to be a real passionate, wonderful love affair. And it's something real, something solid that's meant to last, because again, it comes from a previous lifetime love relationship that was real and without interference of other people. Some relationships have different interference from somebody else, making it difficult to just be strong one-on-one. This is intended to be a strong one-on-one love relationship. So if you're involved with someone who's pursuing you and they're all crazy about you and you're having a good time, but at the same time you're really longing for that right person, just don't make any big commitments to the other person that you're occupying your time with. You want to be free when you meet the right one, that you can extricate yourself without a big messy situation. Next card you have is the Hanging Man. And this is about taking a pause in your life, kind of like things being on hold. So for some Pisces, you might be waiting on something. You might be moving, because this is getting maybe towards the end of December possibly. You might be getting ready to move. You might be waiting on a place to rent or buy, or maybe a job relocation, or just a new job that might take you to a different location where you would need to move. So this is not a bad place to be. If you can see the person who's hanging upside down, they're not suffering. They're just pausing, and so it's a good time when you're in this kind of a situation to reassess where you are, where you've been, where you're planning to go. Do you need to adjust your course at this time? Adjust the path you're on. So it's a good time to make a decision without being rushed. So many times in life, you're rushed to make a decision about something. This is not one of those times here. This is where you've got extra time to think about things, think things through. So when you make a decision, it can be the right decision for you in your life. And then you end on the Two of Cups. And the Two of Cups, this is what I was talking about, someone from a previous life that you're supposed to cross paths with. You might already have this person in your life now. And the two of you are just meant to be together. You had a wonderful love relationship in a previous lifetime, and you were meant to cross paths again this time around. And if you haven't met this person, now these are two single available people. So it's not like two people who are both married and, start falling in love. No, these two people are both available, either single, divorced, something. They're available to get together. And so when you cross paths, you don't have to worry about hiding what you're doing or any of that sort of thing. The two of you can spend time openly together in private, whatever. And you might even be around this person in your work environment. I'm feeling like for some Pisces, this might be someone you meet by way of your job or your business. Now, in other cases, it might be from your social circle, or maybe just someplace that you frequent in day-to-day life, where you go get coffee or a sandwich or some dinner or something, or go out with your friends. Whatever it is, you're supposed to cross paths. You don't need to be out shaking the bushes and, searching high and low. You two are supposed to cross paths and be together. So if you're available, you're single, and you would like to have that special someone, just be receptive and open. Don't be closed. Pay attention if you're out and about. Just don't feel like you got to be searching and searching, because you two are going to be in front of each other when the time is right. And it'll be natural. It's just a natural connection where you feel, it's like you mirror each other in a lot of ways, I feel like. And not only that, the good thing I get with this card is that you two, once you're together, you might work at the same company, or you might have a business together. And the two of you can work together, be together personally. You could spend most of your days, nights together between work and your private life and be happy and not be getting mad at each other and having a bad time. That's how smooth this relationship is and how much it just clicks. It's just natural, and you can't manufacture that. It's either there or it's not. And it's there for you. So whoever this is meant for, like I said, it's a general reading. So that Two of Cups, that perfect mate that you're supposed to cross paths with, if it's your time, it's all about timing. if it's your time, you're going to meet this person. And it may not just be contained for the month of November. That could be October or whatever. I get kind of a strong positive energy there where if it's meant to be, it's going to be. Now, this deck I've been using is the Gilded Tarot by Cheryl Marchetti. What I want to do now is pick one card from Magical Mermaids and Dolphins by Doreen Virtue. And if you like my videos, be sure and subscribe if you haven't done so. And if you have subscribed, I do thank you. Feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments. And be sure to check your rising and moon sign videos also to see if something resonates with those. And if anyone would like a private reading, rates and contact info are listed below. And also, if you're going on the cusp of another sign, you can check the sign you're on the cusp of, because I'm an Aries on the cusp of Pisces. So I find sometimes some of the Pisces traits, I feel like I got a lot of psychic ability from the Pisces side, is what I believe, and sensitivity and compassion for animals and things like that, which are more typical of Pisces. And Aries too, but especially Pisces. And then on the other side for you is Aquarius. My son's an Aquarius. So if you're on that cusp, close to Aquarius, you can check that sign. Both of those are posted now. Okay, so Magical Mermaids and Dolphins, what is your message for Pisces? Oh, I love this. Great message. Divine magic. Extra magical energy surrounds your situation right now. Expect miracles. Oh, I love it. Divine is cute. The imagery is so pretty in these cards, so charming. Divine magic. Extra magical energy surrounds your situation right now. Expect miracles. I love it. And I do believe in miracles too. Okay, next I've got the Angel Answers Oracle cards by Radley Tyne. So think of a question or a situation you might have in your life that you would like an answer for or some insight or guidance about. While I shuffle the Angel Answers Oracle cards. So angels, what is your message for Pisces for the month of September? What is your message for Pisces for September? I'm going to give it one more shuffle and fan these out. Okay, let's see. In the near future. I love the imagery in these cards. It's just gorgeous. The golds and blues and purples and just the artwork in the near future. So I hope that gives you some insight with whatever question you had. And then I've got the Messages from Your Angels cards by Doreen Virtue. So angels, what is your message for Pisces for the month of September? What is your message for Pisces for September? Give it another shuffle and fan these out. What is your message for Pisces September? Okay. Angel Layla, spend time alone in nature, meditating about your desires and intentions. Ask the angels to help you gain a positive perspective. I love this message. That's a good message. Spend time alone in nature, meditating about your desires and intentions. Ask the angels to help you gain a positive perspective. Great messages. Now last, I've got the Nature's Whispers cards by Angela Hartfield and Josephine Wall. I think Josephine Wall is the artist on these. So I'm going to shuffle the Nature's Whispers cards and see what your message is for September. What is your message for Pisces for September? What is your message for Pisces for the month of September? Let me fan these out. Pisces for the month of September. Okay. This says celebrate differences. Number 3. I can look this up and read it. I love the imagery. There's so much going on. Look, there's a dolphin. There's is that like a little girl riding on the back of the dolphin? I mean, is that a unicorn? There's a unicorn. I see birds and I think fish, or maybe it's more dolphins. I can't tell in their chamber nautilus image. There's just so much going on in these cards everywhere you look. Okay, let me look this up. Number 3. Okay, let's see. Oh, wow. He's on the floor. Okay, let me see. Okay, number 3 should be quick to get to that one. That's 2. Okay, 3. Celebrate differences. You understand that everything in life comes with an opposite. Even within yourself, you have polarity, male, female, high, low, good, bad, light, dark. It is our differences that make us unique. We all come from the same collective and all have the light of the inner soul. The more we learn and grow in our thoughts and attitudes, the more understanding and compassion can develop within our lives. Take a moment to appreciate an individual for the qualities that they are sharing with you and find what learning can be gained from this situation. Okay, that's a good message. All right, Pisces. Well, check your rising moon sign videos. Feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments. And if anyone would like a private reading, rates and contact info are listed below. And you can subscribe if you like also. Have a wonderful December. Happy Labor Day if you celebrate that holiday. And we'll talk again soon.